What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Uncommon Valor, a Vietnam story by your boy R.A. the Rugged Man. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go. Hereby use Agent Orange. Hereby use U.S. forces during the Vietnam War to expand enemy guerrilla force in forest areas. Those who had come into contact with it developed lethal side effects. Damn.
Call me Thorburn, John A. Staff Sergeant, marksman, skillin', killin', illin', I'm able and willing, kill a village elephant, raping and pillage a village, illegitimate killers, U.S. military guerrillas, this ain't no real war, Vietnam shit, World War, illegitimate, skillin', killin'.
Hold up, I gotta. Okay. There's a lot to. There's a lot to take in. Okay, over 4 million people were exposed to Agent Orange. This is one of their stories. Let's go.
Call me Thorburn, John A. Staff Sergeant, marksman, skillin', killin', illin', I'm able and willing, kill a village elephant, raping and pillage a village.
Ooh, shit! He's describing the valor of the dude, man. He's like killing, pillaging.
Marksman, skillin', killin', illin', I'm able and willing, kill a village elephant, raping and
I'm willing and illin' to killing and pillaging and raping generations. What?
Staff Sergeant, marksman, skillin', killin', illin', I'm able and willing, kill a village elephant, raping and pillage a village, illegitimate killers, U.S. military.
Shit, yo.
I'm able and willing, kill a village elephant, raping and pillage a village, illegitimate killers, U.S. military guerrillas, this ain't no real war, Vietnam shit, World War II, that's a war, this is just a military conflict, soothing, drug abusing, Vietnamese women screwing, sex, gambling and booze, and all this shit is amusing, bitches and guns, this is every man's dream, I don't wanna go home, where I'm just an ordinary human being.
And he's like, yo, I don't want to go home when I head back home. I'm just a normal human being. It's like the people that are fighting and whatnot. They kind of attracted to the power and everything that's going on within the war and shit. So like when they hear the fact that they going home and whatnot, they're like, yo, fuck going home, man. I'm like Superman over here and shit.
And guns, this is every man's dream. I don't wanna go home where I'm just an ordinary human being. Special op, Huey chopper, gun shit, run shit, gook run when the minigun spit, won't miss, kill shit, spit 4,000 bullets a minute. Victor Charlie hit trigger, hit it, I'm in it to win it, get it. The lieutenant hit it, the villain I been it, the killing I did it, crippled did it, pictures I painted, it's vivid, livid, a wizard with weapons, a secret mission, we got to begin it, government funded. I'm in it to win it, get it, the lieutenant hit it, the villain I been it, the killing I did it, crippled did it, pictures I painted, it's vivid, livid.
Yo, the way he's telling a story is like so vivid and whatnot. It's like I don't even need to see what he's showing me, because it's not even like it's a video, but it's not relating to what he's saying. What he's saying is like more freaking savage and freaking gangster, not even gangster. It's just like fucked up, you know what I mean? That I could see what he's saying literally, you know what I mean? Which is like mad toxic in my mind.
Run shit, gook run when the minigun spit, won't miss, kill shit, spit 4,000 bullets a minute. Victor Charlie hit
kill shit, spit 4,000 bullets in a minute.
Gun spit, won't miss, kill shit, spit 4,000 bullets a minute. Victor Charlie hit trigger, hit it, I'm in it to win it, get it. The lieutenant hit it, the a villain, I been it, a killing, I did it, crippled, did it, pictures I painted, it's vivid, livid, a wizard with weapons, a secret mission, we got to begin it, government funded behind enemy lines, bullets.
Government funded behind enemy lines. So basically he's saying everything that he just described just that up to that point and whatnot, all that shit was fucking government funded and shit, yo. And it's like on some that shit fuck with you the way that shit fucks with your mind, bro.
With weapons, a secret mission, we about to begin it. Government funded behind enemy lines, bullets is spraying. It's heating up 100 degrees. The enemies, the North Vietnamese. Bitch, please, ain't no sweat, I'm totally at ease. Until I see the pilot got hit, and we about to hit some trees. Taylor Road to Pro, crash land. American man, Cambodia, right in the enemy hand. Take a swig of the whiskey to calm us. Them yellow.
You take a swig of the whiskey to calm us and whatnot. Because if and that touches a lot of freaking levels and whatnot, yo. When you at war and whatnot, do you really fucking feel that you're sober? You know what I mean? Because the type of shit that you're doing and whatnot, you have to basically be under the influence actually to freaking cope with those type of shits, because you got to run away from a lot of shit that you did. And it's like you might have been you might have had to do certain things in the heat of a moment and shit that you know that was right to save your freaking life and shit, but the end of the day and shit, it didn't sit right with you. So the drinking and the drug abuse and shit is part of the freaking way that you treat you treat the basic like shockness level of the shit that you did to calm yourself down. You know what I mean?
Man, Cambodia, right in the enemy hand. Take a swig of the whiskey to calm us. Them yellow men wearing black pajamas, they wanna harm us. They all up on us, bang bang. Bullet hit my chest, feel no pain.
And he's talking about the Vietnamese people that's trying to harm him, and after he described them and whatnot. But I'm like thinking like, yo, and that's what it is. Like, those are the to me the worst wars to be fought is like when your enemy is close to you and shit, where you actually see the person that you're killing and shit, and every time you see a person that looks like that, it could be man, women, or child and shit, you're ready to pounce and kill. You know what I mean? By instinct and shit, because it's either your life or theirs and shit. And I don't think no man should go through that shit at all, pretty much. You know what I mean? Because you can't. There's no coming back from those visions that you've had to see while you were at war. You know what I mean? They're stuck with you for life.
Cambodia, right in the enemy hand. Take a swig of the whiskey to calm us. Them yellow men wearing black pajamas, they wanna harm us. They all up on us, bang bang. Bullet hit my chest, feel no pain. To my left, the captain caught a bullet right in his brain. Body parts flying, loss of limbs, explosions, bad intent.
Man, body parts flying, loss of limbs. Yo, man, he's mad this script with his boss.
Captain caught a bullet right in his brain. Body parts flying, loss of limbs, explosions, bad intentions. I see my best friend's intestines. Pray to the one above, it's raining.
He said, I seen my best friend's intestines.
Limbs, explosions, bad intentions. I see my best friend's intestines. Pray to the one above, it's raining. I'm covered in mud. I think I'm dying, I feel dizzy, I'm losing blood. I see my childhood, I'm back in the arms of my mother. I see my whole life.
So he's seen his show. He's basically saying like he's seeing his whole life flash in front of his face and shit.
I feel dizzy, I'm losing blood. I see my childhood, I'm back in the arms of my mother. I see my whole life, I see Christ, I see bright lights, I see Israelites, Muslims.
I see Christ, I see the light, the bright light.
The arms of my mother, I see my whole life, I see Christ, I see bright lights, I see Israelites, Muslims and Christians in peace, no fights, black.
I like that, man. I see Muslims. What he said, I want to be clear with that.
Life, I see Christ, I see bright lights, I see Israelites, Muslims and Christians.
I see Israelites, Muslims and Christians, in peace.
Peace, no fights, black,
no
white,
fights.
Asians, people of all types. I must have died, then I woke up surprised I'm alive. I'm in the hospital bed.
He said, yo, I must have died. So he's just basically saying like, when he died and whatnot, that was when he saw the true moments of peace, and he's like, yo, man, he woke up and he's in the hospital and shit now. You know what I mean?
People of all types, I must have died, then I woke up surprised I'm alive. I'm in a hospital bed, they rescued me, I survived. I escaped the war, came back, but ain't escape Agent Orange. 2 of my kids born handicapped, spastic quadriplegia, microcephalic, cerebral palsy, cortical blindness, name it, they had it. My son died, he ain't legia, microcephalic, cerebral palsy, cortical blindness, name it, they had it. My son died, he ain't legia, microcephalic.
Yo, so he just basically said like they can't. I came back from the war. They managed to save me and shit. You know what I mean? But because of the Agent Orange and whatnot, yo, my kids was born handicapped and shit. You know what I mean?
Orange, 2 of my kids born handicapped, spastic quadriplegia, microcephalic, cerebral palsy, cortical blindness, name it, they had it. My son died, he ain't.
Yeah, and he's saying like his son passed away and shit.
Microcephalic, cerebral palsy, cortical blindness, name it, they had it. My son died, he ain't live, but I still try to think positive, cause in life God take, God give.
You still try to think positive, cause in life God takes, God gives.
But I still try to think positive, cause in life God take, God give.
That shit would make anybody go through freaking depression, you know what I mean?
God give.
Yeah, man. You see that? Yeah, that's John Andrews, DD, and Marie. You see, and he just I like the fact that, you know what I mean. It's a legit story and whatnot, and this actually happened. You know what I mean? And it actually covers freaking war and the effects of war. You know what I mean? The good, bad, and the ugly. A lot of people have like this illusion when you go to war and whatnot and you fight and shit. Um, it's yes, it is. It is very honorable of it's very honorable to fight and for your country and stuff, but in the same token and whatnot, you have to support. We have to support the people that fought for this country when they come back. You know what I mean? And we have to take good care of them. You know what I mean? And it's like even for a war like Vietnam and whatnot, which have like sketchy freaking things all over it and shit about it. You know, I don't want to even go into the politics of freaking war and shit, but like, you just have you have to basically show homage to the people that fought the wars and whatnot, and anything that have any kind of disorder that comes from battling the wars, you have to help them out. You know what I mean? Because without them, we wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? Anywhere you're from in the planet and whatnot, whatever side you're on, you know what I mean? That goes for your country as well. You know what I mean? If somebody goes to the war to support to fight for your country and shit, when they come back, make sure that they're in the best shape as possible and whatnot. Take care of them until they freaking pass away and whatnot, because that's something that they decided to take care for the country and whatnot, and the country needs to basically take care of them for that one purpose and whatnot, yo. Because they're heroes, you know what I mean? Anyways, yo, I hope you guys enjoyed this track and whatnot, you know what I mean? I really enjoyed the storytelling and shit. Like I said, like from the beginning and end and whatnot, this track actually captivated me and whatnot, and I didn't want to stop it too much because I wanted to actually take everything in and embrace the story that he was telling and whatnot, and you know, and it was very powerful because he kind of like put himself into this freaking soldier's freaking body and whatnot, and went through the journey with him and whatnot. You know what I mean? Even all the way down to the end and whatnot, where he had kids and whatnot, and his kids end up being handicapped because of Agent Orange and whatnot. And nobody wants that for their kids. Nobody wants that, period, because it's not a good look. But anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this track, man, as much as I enjoyed making this video and whatnot. If you guys did, you already know what it is, man. Tell me something about it down there in the comment section and whatnot, yo. How did you feel about this track? You know what I mean? You already know how I feel. You know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks from your boy RA, the Rugged Man and whatnot, or any other type of videos and whatnot, put it down there in the comment section as well. You know what I mean? I'll get to it as soon as possible. You know what I mean? You see this right here is my motherfucking thumb and whatnot. I know you guys got thumbs, and if you guys ain't got thumbs, use your index finger. Use your index finger. But anyways, yo, I want y'all to take your thumb and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky and shit. Show me some love and support in that way. You know what I mean? All day long, all day long, all day long. Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right on there all day long. And that's about it. You know what I mean? I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out. One love, man. I'm out.